Hello guys, again welcome to Have a Chance to Learn. Today I am going to understand recap the topics of a physics chapter 2 magnetic effect of electric current. In our previous chapter we learn about electricity and introduction of a electric current. Electric current is nothing but a flow of charges. But in this chapter magnetic effect of electric current we will learn about effect of current. So, consider that it is a conductor. When a current is passing through a conductor, what changes will happen? So, first, that when an electric current is passed through a conductor, it becomes hot after some time and produces heat. In electricity chapter, we learn about heating effect of electric current. Then, second point is that this current will generate, means this current, means this is a conductor and this current will generate invisible, the thing which is not visible said to be invisible. This is very familiar word, field around the conductor, and this is called magnetic field. See, this current, the current flowing through conductor, this current generate invisible field. Just focus in these two words, it is new topic. Generate invisible field around a conductor, and this is called magnetic field. It is produced by the flow of charges. See, this is our introduction of this chapter. Our new topic starts from this Oersted observation. Now we will learn about this topic in a briefly manner. Hans Christian Oersted, one of the following leading scientists of the 19th century, played a crucial role in understanding electromagnetism. See, this famous personality demonstrate an experiment and state its observation. See, this Hans Christian Oersted set up a closed circuit or placed a closed circuit. See, here is current, it is a battery, you can see that, and beside it placed a compass, that gives the direction like north pole, south, east, west, that means a compass. He placed a compass near this closed circuit. When the current flowing through this circuit, when a current, see, when a current flowing through a circuit, this closed circuit, this is a compass that is connected beside this closed circuit, the needle of the compass gets deflected. See, again I will repeat that. When a current flowing through the circuit, the needle of the compass gets deflected, because the logic behind this situation is that when a current is flowing through the closed circuit, it produces a magnetic field around the closed circuit, and the presence of a magnetic field is detected by this compass needle. So that's why it gets deflected. Another logical reason is that compass is itself a small magnet. See, compass needle is also itself a small magnet. This is an observation stated by the Hans Christian Oersted. So let's see another topic. Activity 13.2 of chapter 13 physics, page number 224. Topic is magnetic field and field lines. See, take or fix a sheet of a white paper on a drawing board using some adhesive material. Place a bar magnet in the center of it. Sprinkle some iron fillings uniformly around the bar magnet, and a salt sprinkle may be used for this purpose. So, we will see that what does it give. The iron fillings arrange themselves in a pattern. The observation is that we say that we sprinkle iron fillings around the magnet, bar magnet. So the observation says that the iron fillings arrange themselves in a pattern. But a question arises in your mind that why do the iron fillings arrange in such a pattern? What does this pattern indicate or demonstrate? So the answer is that the magnet exerts its influence in the region surrounding it. Therefore, the iron fillings experience a force. The force thus exerted makes iron fillings to arrange in a pattern. The region surrounding the magnet in which the force of a magnet can be detected is said to have a magnetic field, and the lines along which the iron fillings align themselves represent the magnetic field lines. Just you can see that this is our observation of this activity, and the conclusion is that the magnet has a two poles. First is a north pole and second one is a south pole. The magnetic field lines emerged from north pole to south pole outside the magnet. See, this is a magnet, and the magnetic, this is a magnet, this is given north pole and a south pole, but it is a bar magnet. The conclusion of the activity is that the magnetic field lines will emerge from north pole to south pole from outside of a bar magnet. See, the magnetic field lines emerge from north pole to the south pole outside the magnet. And the second point is that it goes from south pole to north pole inside the magnet. See, it is the inside part of the magnet and it is the outside part of the magnet. Then second point is that the magnetic field lines always form closed loop. See, this is closed loop. Does not break in between. We see that magnetic field lines form a closed loop. It connection and it doesn't break in between. It is a continuous direction. North pole to south pole and south pole to north pole inside the magnet and outside the magnet. Then it does not intersect each other. It does not intersect each other. Yes, this is wrong way, that magnetic field lines doesn't intersect each other because magnetic field lines have only one direction. Then the direction of a, note down, it is an important factor that the direction of a magnetic field depends, means direction of a magnetic field of a electric current depends upon the direction of a flow of electric current. See, the direction of a magnetic field, here we say that the magnetic field is produced by the current surrounding the region. See, the direction of a magnetic field depends upon the direction of a flow of electric current. So guys, this is, we will do up to this. That's all for today. If you like my video, so please like it and subscribe. And in next session, we will meet with new ideas and new topics. So for that, thank you and have a nice day.